Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Conquerors and the Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Nashville, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. So here is Avisayo Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Shaw is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Solarte. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped high in the air. Newcomb is calling for it. 2 down. In now, Ian Happ. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Anthony.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A little bouncer.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Hayward is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ball 1. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
2 balls and a strike now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Leading off for Nashville, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Is ready. Here's the first offering. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Solarte's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The shortstop, Solarte.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 is played off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Count even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Reynolds brings it in. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number two. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
now batting,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one just missed outside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-1 is strike two, swinging. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. McCann corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a little tapper. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired. 2 down now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He popped out in his first trip.
Brandon Belt.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. Jones is under it. 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hayward.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Sean Newcomb hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
0-1, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Faria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carlos Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th. Nate Jones enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the lineup flips over.